big story this evening. We're joining you live from the Republic newsroom and we're getting you an exclusive news break at 6 p.m. this evening. We have accessed, Republic Network in fact has accessed some pages of Sushant Singh Rajput's 2018 diary. This 2018 diary, we have 4 pages that we've accessed, and this clearly shows and debunks the depression theory that was being propagated and being pushed by a certain lobby in the Bollywood. It exposes Ria's lie because in this 2018 diary, we can see that Sushant Singh Rajput is talking about his NASA plans. He's talking about his happiness, his bliss. He's also quoting from Kabir's Doha and also talking about his future plans with and his collaboration with the Niti Aayog and its policies in connection with INSAI projects. And we have our reporters joining us live from the DRDO as well as the NCB office, and we also have Pradeep Bhandari joining us live right now on this exclusive news break. Pradeep, coming to you first. In fact, this 2018 diary notings that Republic TV has accessed, it clearly debunks the depression theory, the suicide by depression theory that Ria Chakraborty was trying to propagate, was trying to push in her interviews with some PR media channels as well. And as a homicide angle, as a probe into the homicide angle gathers steam, this evidence proves to be very crucial. Pradeep, we're coming to you to give us more details about the kind of investigation that is taking place by this by the CBI in connection with the homicide angle as well, and how these diary notings also prove to be very crucial in this investigation.
Well, absolutely, yes. In fact, you look at the trend. The Ria gang was trying to project Sushant Singh Rajput as a depressed man, as a druggie. But the reality is that Sushant Singh Rajput was an aspirational man and was not a druggie. Ria Chakraborty and the entire lobby had an orchestrated plan in order to financially launder him, in order to ensure that the drug racket overpowers over Sushant Singh Rajput. Now, the current expose which Republic Media Network has done through accessing the diary of Sushant Singh Rajput is another evidence and is another point in the series of evidence which we've been bringing over the past few months that Sushant Singh Rajput was an aspirational man, not a depressed man. We in the past also showed that how he was in talks with a lot of filmmakers for future projects. And if you look at it, and if you look at the trend of the way Sushant was projected as this depressed man, and similar trend is also seen right now in Disha Salian's case, where Disha was also looking at taking new projects with a friend on 7th. So both these, whether Sushant's murder or Disha's death, point at key conspirators with having the key prominent trends. The trend was to project them as suicide. The trend was to project them as depressed individuals, which clearly facts are not showing. Another point is very important, that Siddharth Pitani too, the CBI has recently revealed that how Ria Chakraborty, even post 8th of June, was a very important factor, and after Disha's death, Sushant had feared that his life will also be taken away. So the CBI is definitely moving towards the homicide angle, and this is moving towards the more murder investigation under 302 or 306, not the suicide theory. And all those PR lobby which were trying to project Sushant Singh Rajput as a suicidal, as a man who was, committed suicide and was a depressed man, is all falling flat. And that is where the CBI is also moving its investigation to. Right now, I am standing at Rohan Rai's apartment where Disha's body had fell, and evidences, prima facie evidence, even at the case site, point at the similar picture that there is something fishy about Disha's death. Similarly, point towards Sushant's murder, that Sushant did not commit a suicide. He was not a depressed man. He was an aspirational man. And the facts in the diary also point towards it.
Yes, Pradeep Bhandari, and in fact, that's what Republic has been highlighting for the last few days and getting evidence, hard evidence on the fact that Disha's death is linked to Sushant's death. That is why we're calling it Disha SSR homicide, because Republic has credible evidence to prove that this could be a case of homicide, which AIIMS panel could also give a conclusive report next week is what we heard. And we're now moving across to Rima, who's joining us live from the DRDO office, where we know for the last few weeks, DRDO office has been sort of the epicenter of the CBI investigation that has been taking place. So if you're going to Rima right now, if Rima could just give our viewers a quick sense of what is happening at the DRDO office, the line of investigation that the CBI continues to take in the Sushant Singh Rajput death case, as well as what the CBI is sort of probing as far as the Disha angle is concerned. Over to you, Reema.
सीबीआई के हवाले से जो खबर हम कल से लेकर आज तक चला रहे हैं कि सिद्धार्थ पिठानी से क्या पूछताछ हुई है और वो बातचीत कहां तक आगे बढ़ी है, उससे बड़ी बातें निकलकर सामने आई है कि दिशा का एंगल हो सकता है। दिशा की मौत के बाद लगातार परेशान थे सुशांत, वो ये तक कह रहे थे कि मेरी हत्या हो सकती है, मुझे मार दिया जाएगा, ये शंका जाहिर कर चुके हैं। ये सिद्धार्थ पिठानी की बात हो गई, लेकिन इसके अलावा आज जो हमने बड़ा खुलासा किया रईस के जरिए, रईस वो शख्स है जिससे सीबीआई की टीम पूछताछ कर चुकी है। उसने रिया के एंगल से बहुत सारी बातें बताई और उसमें ये तक कहा गया कि शौविक हमेशा नशे में धुत रहता था। अब सीबीआई के बारे में अगर मैं बताऊं तो सीबीआई के जो ऑफिसर्स हैं वो फिलहाल दिल्ली में हैं और दिल्ली में फॉरेंसिक टीम के साथ बैठेंगे। संडे को जो विसरा है उसका दोबारा जांच और जांच के बाद जो रिपोर्ट आनी है उस रिपोर्ट के जरिए बहुत कुछ कहा जाएगा। और कल जो बड़ी बातें सीबीआई से निकलकर सामने आई थी उसमें ये कहा गया था कि हत्या के एंगल से जांच की प्रक्रिया आगे बढ़ी है, यानी हत्या को लेकर शक है सीबीआई की टीम को। इसके अलावा जो दूसरी बड़ी बात थी कि यहाँ जो कूपर हॉस्पिटल है और महाराष्ट्र की फॉरेंसिक टीम है वो शक के दायरे में है। ये सीबीआई का बड़ा डेवलपमेंट और वो जो तो बड़ी गवाही हो चुकी है जो सीबीआई के रजिस्टर्ड में दर्ज है, यानी सिद्धार्थ पिठानी और इसके अलावा रईस, इन दोनों को लेकर जो बड़ी बातें निकलकर सामने आई है पूछताछ में वो हम अपने व्यूअर्स के सामने लगातार पहुंचा रहे हैं, क्योंकि अब बारी है रिया की। रिया के बारे में बहुत सारे खुलासे आज रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क ने रईस के हवाले से किया कि किस तरीके से पूरी तरीके से कंट्रोल में थे सुशांत, पूरी तरीके से रिया के कंट्रोल में थे। और आज जो हम डायरी के पन्ने सुशांत के दिखा रहे हैं, उनकी पर्सनालिटी का क्या क्या हिस्सा रहा है, वो कैसे कबीर जैसे राइटर को पढ़ते थे, वैसे शख्स के बारे में ये तक कहा गया कि वो डिप्रेशन के शिकार है। तो जाहिर सी बात है सीबीआई अब जब रिया से बैठकर पूछताछ करेगी तो बहुत सारे राज खुलने बाकी हैं और दोनों मामले यानी दिशा और सुशांत का एंगल जो चल रहा है उसमें भी सीबीआई का ध्यान है।
very crucial aspect that we would like to point to our viewers is that this diary noting is from 2018. What our sources have told Republic is that these diary notings could be from the time when Sushant Singh Rajput had in fact started shooting for his film Kedarnath. And we are going and as we are talking about the homicide angle as well as the different aspects of investigation that are taking place in connection with Sushant Singh Rajput's death case, one angle that has been very prominent is the drugs angle. And while talking about the drugs angle, we're also getting to know that NCB has made some crucial arrests this morning, and we're going across to Shikha, who's joining us live from the NCB office. And Shikha, if you could give us details about how the NCB probe is gathering steam, the number of arrests that have been made, and the kind of details that the NCB is gathering as far as drug peddlers and as far as the big fish in Bollywood are concerned with in connection with the larger drug racket.
बिल्कुल सरिका, हम यहाँ पर एनसीबी के दफ्तर पर लगातार मौजूद है और आपको बता दें कि आज जिस तरीके की गिरफ्तारियां जो हुई थी, 15 सितंबर को अरेस्ट हुए थे अविनाश सिंह और श्रवण गुप्ता, जो दोनों ड्रग पैडलर हैं। उनको मीरा भयंदर ने कोर्ट के सामने प्रोड्यूस किया आज और कोर्ट ने उनको एनसीबी की कस्टडी में भेज दिया है 30 सितंबर तक, जो बेहद इंपॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि कई खुलासे अब इनसे होने वाले हैं। वहीं सबसे बड़ा जो क्रिस कोस्टा गोवा का ड्रग पैडलर है उसको भी एनसीबी ने अरेस्ट किया था, अब उसको भी जुडिशियल कस्टडी में भेज दिया गया है मुंबई कोर्ट की तरफ से 1 अक्टूबर तक। अगर इन लोगों की बात की जाए, अविनाश और श्रवण गुप्ता, तो आपको बता दें कि इनकी तरफ से जो जानकारी मिली थी उसके मुताबिक एनसीबी ने कॉन्ट्राबैंड्स लगभग यानी कि 2 किलो 40 ग्राम की जो चरस है वो बरामद की है। तो ये बहुत बड़ी खबर है कि देखिए किस तरीके से एनसीबी काम कर रही है। एनसीबी लगातार ड्रग पेडलर्स है उनको पकड़ रही है और पकड़ने के बाद वो तह तक जा रही है, रेड्स डाल रही है, जो चरस है, जो गांजा है, इन सबको बरामद कर रही है। तो ये तमाम बड़ी बातें हैं। एनसीबी अपनी एक स्ट्रैटेजी के तहत चल रही है। जो बड़े बड़े लोग हैं, बड़े बड़े लोग सरिका, जो बॉलीवुड इंडस्ट्री में हैं, जिनके बारे में लगातार हम कह रहे हैं, और वो नाम बहुत जल्द सामने आएंगे क्योंकि रिया चक्रवर्ती ने भी वो नाम लिए हैं कई जगह से। यानी कि ये जो ड्रग पेडलर्स पकड़े जा रहे हैं, ड्रग पेडलिंग में रिया चक्रवर्ती, शौविक चक्रवर्ती का भी नाम है, तो ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कड़ी है। इन लोगों ने भी उन लोगों के नाम लिए जो बड़ी मछलियां हैं, बिग फिश है, जो उन पर भी शिकंजा कसा जाएगा, लेकिन उनके लिए सबूतों की बहुत जरूरत है। तो एनसीबी देखिए किस तरीके से आगे बढ़ रही है। ड्रग पेडलर्स जो है उनको पकड़ रही है।
I would like to also go across to Pradeep Bhandari, who is also tracking the case very closely and getting us crucial aspects of the investigation. Pradeep, over to you.
Well, Sanika, a very important point on these NCB raids are two important factors. Number one important factor is that all these raids are happening after Riya Chakravarti being in lockup. Now, Riya Chakravarti has given NCB a lot of, I would not say leads, but the interrogation of Riya Chakravarti is revealing this. So the entire Bandra drug racket, which is has connections to Riya Chakravarti, Shobik Chakravarti, and it also has connections to a lot of A-list stars, which the NCB is preparing a list to summon. And another extremely important point, Sanika, is that majority of these drug peddlers and raids is happening around the Bandra area. So the Bandra drug racket, along with Riya Shobik, is the connection to the A-list stars. So that is a very important point on the raids. Back to you, Sanika.
Yes, Pradeep, in fact, we're closely tracking all the developments as far as the CBI investigation as well as the investigation conducted by the Narcotics Control Bureau is concerned. And we trust you to keep us updated on all the developments that are taking place on the ground. Thank you very much for joining us.